So why can't you go and tell your wife?
Because
Sweetheart,
I know my
pizza.
wife.
We interrupt this program. This is a national emergency. Information vital to your safety will follow. This message is a broadcast of the emergency alert system. Do not adjust or turn off your television or radio. Over the last 96 hours, the situation in the United States and Canada has severely worsened. The clones that have been causing widespread destruction across the continent of North America have completely overwhelmed the US, Canadian, and Mexican militaries, and have assumed direct control of all faculties within its borders. The President of the United States has fled the nation aboard Air Force One to an undisclosed location in Europe, and the Prime Minister of Canada, as well as the President of Mexico, are presumed dead. The remnants of the governments of North America have fled the continent or have been taken prisoner by the clones. The estimated number of clones at this time exceeds 500 million, while the number of civilian survivors within the affected area is estimated to be less than 300,000. According to reports from the United States President and his staff, the clones have gained access to sites, equipment, and information reserved for military forces, including access to nuclear weapons and the means to deploy them. It is believed that prisoners of the clones are being interrogated for the codes and information necessary to operate these weapons. At this time, the Prime Minister of England has declared a state of emergency, as a nuclear situation is likely to develop within the next 12 hours. All residents of England are encouraged to seek out a fallout shelter now. Military forces have been deployed to assist civilians in locating an available shelter. Public transportation has cancelled all regular scheduled travel in order to assist travel. If you have loved ones in assisted living, do not attempt to reach them. These facilities have measures in place to ensure patients are reunited with their families following a disaster. If you cannot make it to a fallout shelter, take refuge within a Attack warning. Repeat, this is an attack warning. An attack warning means an actual attack against the nation of England is occurring, and that protective action should be taken immediately. This message is a broadcast of the emergency alert system. This is not a test. The NATO Integrated Air and Missile Defense System has detected the launch of several hundred intercontinental ballistic missiles from the United States, 12 of which are calculated to be heading toward England. These missiles are believed to be carrying nuclear warheads and have targeted cities all over the world. Missiles are expected to strike the following cities within the next 15 to 20 minutes. London, Yorkshire, Bristol, Chester, Devon, Manchester, Derby, and Blackpool. If you are not currently within a fallout shelter, take refuge within a basement or other underground structure. Stay away from windows, doors, and outside walls. Take a battery-powered radio for use during your stay inside your shelter. Put as much space between yourself and the outside as possible. Do not leave your shelter until it is declared safe to do so. Leaving your shelter may expose you to radioactive fallout. Fallout is a byproduct of nuclear explosions. Prolonged exposure to nuclear fallout will result in sickness, followed by certain death. Stay tuned to local media outlets for further updates as